One man who is happy with the suspension of the so-called green tax is manufacturer Frank Onyebo. His firm is one of the major manufacturers of plastics and plastic products in the country. If the tax had not been suspended, it would have had a significant impact on his firm's earnings.
Yeah, I understand the fact that the world is going green, but the world didn't just start today. We're just starting. We need to take it gradually. We need to get manufacturers to do a lot of recycling. We can do recycling. We have not even started. A lot of companies have embraced recycling, but the government should encourage recycling of these plastics rather than outright ban, because the essence of this tax is to discourage use of single-use plastics. But it's not something you achieve in a day. We need to do it gradually.
Onyebo says his company already recycles about 60% of the plastics it uses as input for production and plans to increase this capacity. He wants the government to shelve the idea of the green tax altogether.
The government needs to put in place policies rather than just more or less taxing single-use plastics. And I need to emphasize that the issue of taxation. Yes, I'm aware that the government needs revenue. The government needs to earn more revenue. But you don't tax the people, or especially the manufacturers, out of existence.
But environmentalists like Olumide Idowu thinks the government is placing economics over the safety of the environment. He says the government's decision to backtrack on imposing the tax will harm the environment and wants it reinstated.
The tax is something that is very, very necessary for the people and the planet, because it's like you are emitting, and the tax you are paying on it is what they are using for the people to save people's life and to take care of the people's life. It's going to affect the environment, and it's going to create what we call health-related problems.
The situation is literally a contention between economics and the environment, and with the economy not in the best of shape, the government has decided to give it more priority. Africa's most populous country has a plastic waste problem. It generates an estimated 2.5 million tons of it annually, but less than 20% of the plastic waste is recycled. The rest ends up in water bodies like rivers, lagoons, and the ocean. Environmental volunteers like these youths are doing their best to rid some of the shorelines of Lagos of plastic waste. They've been doing this for several years now, but the plastic bottles washing ashore just keep increasing. The government was hoping its green tax would at least help reduce the menace, if not eradicate it, but has chosen to put it on hold. For now, there's no certainty when the tax will be reinstated. Deji Badimasi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.